LeetCode Problem 20, valid parentheses. So this problem gives us a string containing just the characters of the parentheses, and then we have to determine whether the input string is valid or not. So here are some examples. So this is invalid because the closing parenthesis is not the same as the opening parenthesis. So the approach I had was to use a stack, right? And inside the stack, we will be pushing every open parenthesis and popping it when there is a closing parenthesis. So for example, let's say this is our example. So my stack, iterating through every character in the string, right? And then this is the stack. So the first one is an open parenthesis, so it pushes it, right? Then it checks. Then on the next string, there's a closing parenthesis, right? So here, this if statement checks whether the stack is originally empty, and since it is not, right, then it goes and check whether or not uh, the top of the stack, or it checks whether C is a closing parenthesis, like this one, and then it checks its appropriate opening parenthesis. So in this case, it is this, so it will pop. So you pop it. So this will be removed, and then now you're checking for this. So this will be pushed here, and then check here. Okay, got an existing opening parenthesis. So we pop it, and the same goes for this curly bracket as well, right? After that, we return whether or not the stack is empty. In this case, it is. So this will return true, right? For example, for this, so this will be pushed, right? And then it checks for the opening parenthesis for this bracket, and since the top does not equals to the opening bracket, right, then it will return false. So that's how my solution. So that's my solution. That's all I have to show. Thanks.